With the situation at hand, the tragic situation at hand, and all of the challenges that it presents, we're always looking for the most effective means to influence the positive outcome, positive results of what's taking place right now in Eretz Yisrael. And one of the, if not the most powerful weapon that we have is Talmud Torah, Limud HaTorah, Amelus HaTorah, delving into the depths of our Torah, which is a schus that's beyond comprehension. The Pasuk says, Em lo brisi yom v'laylo chuko shamayim v'oretz lo samti. If not for the Torah, there'd be no world, there'd be no creation. It wouldn't have been created, and it wouldn't be able to be sustained. This is literally what holds up the entire world. And the schus HaTorah is enormous. The Goyen writes, the Vilna Goyen writes, that one word of Talmud Torah, a person receives the schar of Taryag mitzvahs. And that's very difficult to even begin to understand. One word of Talmud Torah, the schar of Taryag mitzvahs. It's really amazing because today we can't even perform all of the Taryag mitzvahs due to the limitations of Eretz Yisrael, the Beis HaMikdash, and so forth. So I believe that the way to understand that is really very, very simple. When a person learns, he learns al manas la'asos. That means I'm learning the Torah al manas in order to be mishabed, obligate myself to the directives of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I study, I understand, I come to conclusions, and I obligate myself to live according to those conclusions. That means that every word that I learn as part of this al manas la'asos, I am obligating myself to the will of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore it's as if I performed all of the Taryag mitzvahs, because I've really accepted upon myself anything. It happens to be I'm studying this word, but in reality what I'm saying is I am obligated to the word of Hashem. And whatever that word directs me, that's the way I'm going to conduct myself. Therefore, it can be considered as if I performed all of the mitzvahs, because in that one word lies the commitment, the acceptance, the dedication to the performance of everything that HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks and expects of us. That's very, very powerful. And imagine how much schus that we generate every time we delve into the Torah. Now, Torah Sheba'al Peh is all about understanding. It's not about saying the words. So clearly, if a person says the word in Torah Shebichsav, gets the schar for Talmud Torah. Torah Sheba'al Peh, the schar for Talmud Torah is the understanding, because it's not about the exact word. It's about the Havana. It's about what it means. It's about appreciating the depth of the message. And therefore, when a person puts in this Amelus HaTorah, it has enormous effects. Rabbi Yisrael Salanta used to say that the Torah that we study here in Kovna is mashpia on people in Berlin and in Paris, long distance, mystically. The Sipurno tells us on the Posuk Vayishman Yeshurun Vayivot that when the Talmidei Chachomim, the Teifsei HaTorah, are misatzel a little bit and don't delve to the depths of their study of Torah, it has a negative impact on Klal Yisrael, way out, Vayita Sheleka Uso, Vayanabel Tsur Yeshuoso, bringing to the most tragic results. We have a tremendous koyach. We have a tremendous opportunity. It's an unfathomable schus that we have through the Limud HaTorah to impact the matzav of Klal Yisrael throughout the world. And that's why it's so critical that the yeshivas continue to learn. They keep the fullness of their storim, maybe even extra storim, certainly with a deeper and more fervent level of commitment, dedication, and amelus, because all of that makes a major difference. The schus that we have of the kiyum of Klal Yisrael, the schus that we have of the kiyum of Eretz Yisrael, the schus that we need to counter all of the opposition and negativity and danger that we're in is really all found within the Schus HaTorah. In the famous word from the Goyen of Vilna, the posuk of Hakoil Kol Yaakov, Hayodai Midei Esav, the first koil is written without a vav, and it's to be read Hakal Koil Yaakov. And the Goyen says, when the Koil Yaakov, the Koil HaTorah that emanates from the Botei Medrash, from the yeshivas, is kal, is light, is not as strong as it could be, as it should be, Hayodai Midei Esav, then the hands of Esav are upon us. But when it's Hakoil Kol Yaakov, when it's loud, when it's fervent, when it's deep, when it's committed, when it's passionate, then the Yodai Midei Esav cannot touch us. Kodesh Baruch Hu should help that B'schus HaTorah, the limud HaTorah that goes on, and b'schus the chizuk and the further enhancement of limud HaTorah that we should do as a schus for Acheinu b'nei Yisrael in Eretz Yisrael and in the world should be choice. As Chazal tell us, the Torah is megin umatzil. It shields and it saves. And we should be zeicha to see its impact and its effect upon us, and to be able to continue with our commitment in Amelas HaTorah and to bring about the Geula Shleimo B'mheiro B'yomeinu.